boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to school on this Wednesday. A wonderful Wednesday it is. The 13th day of April in the year 2016. Hope your day's off to a wonderful start. Sit back now, though, because here are your morning announcements. Yes, today is a day 4 schedule. Please follow that day 4 routine. The grade 6A Achieve 3000 group will meet with Miss Ferguson today during Regal. Again, that's the group grade 6A Regal 3000 today, during Achieve 3000 during Regal. Grade 6, you're scheduled to use the pitch today at lunch for football. It's grade 6 for football on the pitch for lunch today. Students are reminded that the quarter ends. The last day of quarter number 3 is tomorrow. That's Thursday, the 14th day of April. Teachers will turn their grades in next week, and the report cards will be pushed out to students and parents on Sunday, the 24th day of April. So that's just around the corner. So note that the new quarter begins on Sunday, the 17th. Report cards come out on the 24th. April, as you know, is Poetry Month, and with the fact that it's Poetry Month, I've been reading poems every morning on the morning announcements. I believe we're going to have some students reading in the next couple days, so stay tuned for that. And also, I had some teachers. Miss Sweeney offered a poem up. I'll read tomorrow. But today, this is offered from Mr. Gary Soto, and this poem is called Oranges. This was sent to me by Miss Leslie Baker, the elementary librarian, and it goes like this. Again, this poem is called Oranges. The first time I walked with a girl, I was 12, cold and weighted down with 2 oranges in my jacket. December, frost cracking, beneath my steps, my breath, before me, then gone. As I walked toward her house, the one whose porch light burned yellow, night and day, in any weather. A dog barked at me until she came out, pulling at her gloves, face bright. With rouge, I smiled, touched her shoulder, and led her down the street, across a used car lot and a line of newly planted trees, until we were breathing. Before a drugstore, we entered, the tiny bell bringing a saleslady down a narrow aisle of goods. I turned to the candles, teared like bleachers, and asked what she wanted. Light in her eyes, a smile. Starting at the corners of her mouth, I fingered a nickel in my pocket. And when she lifted a chocolate that cost a dime, I didn't say anything. I took the nickel from my pocket, then an orange, and set them quietly on the counter. When I looked up, the lady's eyes met mine, and held them, knowing very well what it was all about. Outside, a few cars hissing past, fog hanging like old coats between the trees. I took my girl's hand, it mine for 2 blocks, then released it to let her unwrap the chocolate. I peeled my orange that was so bright against the gray of December that from some distance someone might have thought I was making a fire in my hands. That's a poem called Oranges by Gary Soto. Very interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that today. Other poems soon to follow. Anyway, I do hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. There are no happy birthday wishes to pass along today. There are some tomorrow, though, I know. Anyway, I do hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Take good care. We will talk with you later. Later. See you later, alligator.